Okay, so we're going to run a commentary drive from the Harristown Department of Transport and Main Roads over to near where the airport is. So I'm on the side of the road. I'm in an automatic vehicle. I'm in park at the moment. So the first thing I do is a 360 check around the vehicle. I've got home bake over on the right side there. I've got a bus company behind me. I've got driving school vehicles, etc. So my foot goes onto the foot brake. I put the vehicle into drive. I release the park brake. I'm still scanning, looking around. Then I go and do my curb departure routine, which is central mirror check, right indicator for 5 seconds, right mirror check, right shoulder check. We're all good. Looking ahead, I've got a clear path and I follow the road. It's a big wide road. You get lots of B doubles around here. So I'm just going to stay to the left of center. Don't have any parked cars through this section here. I can see the end of the road coming up. I'm going to take a left turn, so I check my mirror. I put my left indicator on. I put my foot on the brake. I check my left mirror and my left shoulder, and then my attention goes back to the right to make sure it's all clear. It is. I'm just ducking around the corner to the left. I'm about a meter off the curb there. I'm going up to the next left. I check the mirror. I put the left indicator on. I ease off the accelerator. I put my foot on the foot brake. I slow the vehicle down. I check the left mirror and the left shoulder. Then my eyes go back to the scenario that I'm actually in, and I scan and it's all clear. And I go around to the left. There's a gentleman on the road. So I'm just going to take it easy. He's not on my side of the road, but I just always prepared for the unexpected. Okay, he's clear. I've double checked in my mirror. He's safe. I move back to the left side of the road. I scan the road up ahead. I can see a give way sign. I check my central mirror for what's happening behind me, which is no traffic. And as I come up, I apply my system of car control. So mirror, right indicator, ease off the accelerator, foot onto the foot brake, positioning just to the left of center, slowing down, looking up and down the road, making sure I've got clear vision. Okay, we have vehicle coming from the left side and we've got a vehicle turning opposite me. So I'm looking up and down the road. We're good to go. We've got a diamond turn here, so we actually do not cross each other's paths. So I'm going around to the left side of the road, scanning up ahead, doing a mirror check. I've got a red vehicle coming up behind me, about 5 seconds behind. And I'm scanning side streets as well for any vehicles that might pull out. Again, scanning the side streets, they're clear. Staying on the left side of the road, scanning up ahead, making sure that the vehicles that are coming towards me are on their side of the road. If not, I can take evasive action. I've got a vehicle backing out of a driveway up ahead. They are deciding to keep going. What are they doing? Driving up on the grass. So I'm just going to keep going. We've got a roundabout coming up, and I'm going to take a right turn at the roundabout. So mirror check, no one's behind me. Slowing the vehicle down with the foot brake, right indicator. Mirror checks are still clear. I turn my attention to the roundabout, and I've got a blue vehicle coming around on the roundabout, so I give way. I scan, all good to go. Move out with nice gentle acceleration. Make sure no one pulls out on me while I'm on the roundabout. So I've got my defensive mindset switched on, left indicator, scan to the sides for any bicycles or people. Now my attention turns to what's up ahead, which is a warning sign telling me there's a railway line, then another warning sign telling me that there's a speed hump, 40 k's an hour. So I'm going to take that advice on board and slow down. I don't have any red signals. I'm going to look up and down the railway line, and it's all clear. Now I'm told that there's a dip up ahead, so I'm just preparing for that. So I'm just easing over and positioning the vehicle so we can go straight ahead in this scenario. The lights are red at the moment, and I'm slowing down, and I'm leaving enough space between myself and the Toyota that I can see where their tires hit the road. That's a reference point. And now I'm just going to monitor the positioning of the other road users. Lights are green. I'm going to scan the intersection for red light runners. I'm going to scan the slip lane, and I'm just going to push up, and again, little shoulder check on the left for the slip lane. And I'm staying to the left of my lane. That gives me plenty of buffer from the oncoming traffic. I'm also checking these driveways to make sure there's no heavy vehicles or anything coming out. And I'm also checking my speed to make sure that I'm not going over the speed limit. So I'm just cruising along. I'm also watching what the approaching vehicles are doing. If they're on their side of the road and I'm on my side of the road, that's the ideal. I've got a police car on the right side of the road there, just monitoring their actions. Now I'm going to go up and take a right turn up ahead. I've got a warning sign telling me that there's a stop sign up ahead. So I check my mirror. I've got a silver car behind me about 3 or 4 seconds. There's a keep clear zone there, which is clear, so no dramas. Slowing down, positioning to the right of the lane, and stopping completely behind the stop line. That's the front of my car stopping behind the stop line. I've got a van coming, so I'm just giving way. Okay, I'm clear on the left, and it looks like I'm clear on them. I'm just going to make sure that no one is doing something contrary to what the indicators are telling me. So yeah, it's all clear. We go around to the right, and I see a 60 km/h speed sign. So I'm just going to position the vehicle just to the left of this lane. However, if that parked car, that Mitsubishi there, the driver throws the door open, I want to leave a minimum of 1.2 meters to avoid their door ending up in the side of my car. So watching the oncoming traffic, watching the side streets, checking my mirrors for what's happening behind. Currently sitting on 57 km/h in the 60 zone. Side streets are clear. Monitoring that oncoming traffic. Mirror checking that side street. Just a little bit of foot brake down the hill so we don't go over the speed limit. We've got our first roundabout coming up. We want to take the second exit. Mirror check is clear behind. Slowing the vehicle down with nice smooth braking. Leaving a buffer zone between myself and the car in front. Assessing the traffic flow at the roundabout. Okay, we've got traffic coming through. It's my turn now, so I move up. Yep, we're all good to go, so I'm just going to continue through. Scanning, left indicator, checking the footpaths, all good. 60 zone, following the road narrows, warning sign on my left. Making sure I don't get too carried away with acceleration down the hill. Gravity's going to do the job for me. 156, looking up ahead. Checking the mirrors, checking my road position, checking the side streets, making sure I have both hands on the steering wheel, either in the 10 to 2 position or 9 to 3. Checking the side street on the left, it's clear. Up ahead we have a yellow and black sign saying concealed driveway 60 meters. So as I come up over the rise, I'm just monitoring what's happening with the driveways. I've got a white ute on the left there, so I'm just monitoring their behavior. We've got another roundabout coming up, so I'm just checking my mirror for what's happening behind. Got a white vehicle on my left. Again, just watching in case they pull out in front of me. Always preparing for the unexpected. Slowing down, assessing the roundabout. It's again pretty busy. So slowing down with the foot brake, positioning the vehicle, left mirror check, left shoulder check. Okay, now my attention goes to the roundabout and giving way to all vehicles on the roundabout. There's a gap opened up, left indicator to depart. Looking for bikes, all good. Checking the speed sign on the left, and away we go. Positioning the vehicle to the left. Looking for potential hazards up ahead. We've got a bus stop. I can't see any buses. Checking checking driveways, and also looking up ahead, I can see another roundabout approaching. We've got a warning sign warning me of bikes, so I'm going to be actively looking for those. I've got a heavy vehicle coming across in front of us, slowing right down, leaving sufficient space, slowing right down. Giving way to all vehicles on the roundabout. Yes, we've done that. Left indicator, checking my back left. Yep, all good. Checking the 60 speed sign, checking my speed. Turning vehicle up ahead, easing off the accelerator, opening up the buffer. They've turned, my path is clear, continuing on. Checking the mirrors. Checking driveways. Checking my positioning and checking my speed. Checking the side street, all clear. Checking the mirrors, checking the side street on the left, monitoring the oncoming vehicle. Up ahead we have traffic lights, and I'll be taking a right turn. Easing to the left of the lane because that parked white van is causing people to come closer to my side of the road. Mirror check behind is clear. Right indicator is on. Foot brake. Slowing down. Green. Okay, green circle is gone. we've got a red circle, no arrow. At these situations, what happens is when the lights go green, make sure it's clear and safe to proceed. The car in front of me will push up into the middle of the intersection. I can't follow them in. I have to wait till they clear before I enter into the zone. So I'll cautiously go up when it's clear. If I'm sitting out in the middle of the intersection when the light goes orange or even orange to red, I will clear to the right when it's safe to do so. The road that I'm driving into, Taylor Street, has 2 lanes. I can go to either the first or the second lane in this situation. When I look up ahead at the oncoming traffic, there's quite a few cars wanting to turn right, including a truck. So I'm going to just make sure that I take into account my positioning when that occurs. So I'm just easing up, making sure I've got good vision. Yep, it's clear. Left shoulder check for anyone that might be sneaking up there, and then into the left lane. Now I look up and I can see a 60 sign. So I'm just going to bring the vehicle up to about 57. I'm going to check these side streets just for the potential of entering traffic. And I'm following the road. I'm on 58. After I've taken that turn at the lights, I'm going to go up ahead and turn where I can see a vehicle just pulled out up. It's the 4th left. So I'm just passing Ellis Street. Bus stop is clear. I've got a vehicle in front of me. They look like they want to go down the same road as I'm going. So mirror, indicator to the left, slowing down, just watching that green vehicle. They've got to give way to me. Okay, checking the footpath with a little left shoulder check. Checking the speed zone, it's 50. It's very easy to miss that speed sign coming in, as it's right on the left there just after the corner. And as you come down through this area, you've also got quite a fairly unique situation. I haven't seen one of these before, but it's a 40 zone, April through to September, 8:30 to 3 on Saturdays when sport's on. Otherwise, it's a 50 zone. We're going to take a right turn here, so mirror, indicator to the right, foot brake, slowing down, and we're going to go into the car park, nice and steady, checking the footpath, making sure it's safe. And now we're just going to find somewhere to park up